Welcome to part 2 of this series on how to heal and manifest. I want to simplify the manifesting process for you because I get so many comments every day of people overcomplicating this process when it's really not supposed to be that complicated. So in the first part, I talked about the first step, which is becoming aware of your beliefs, unlearning them, questioning them. You can click the playlist below to watch that video. In this video, we're going to talk about how to actually change and what does the rewiring process look like. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, being aware itself is not enough. You cannot just walk around saying that you're aware of your patterns and hoping that that itself will change your patterns, because it won't. If anything, it will just keep you stuck where you are. And I know the feeling. It sucks. It sucks to know what needs to change, but not being able to change at all, because you just can't bring yourself to actually shift your identity. But I'm here to tell you there's this thing called habit stacking that is really helpful. And I find that when you're just beginning this journey, it helps to not overwhelm yourself. So if you know what needs to change, again, let's take relationships as an example. Imagine you've just got out of a really deep heartbreak, a long-term relationship, and maybe you're aware that you have a belief that you will never find anyone again. You will be alone forever. You will be single until the end of time, and that fills you with anxiety and depression. First, you know that that's simply a belief. You don't have to believe in it. You can, but it doesn't serve you to believe in that particular belief. So you want to go from I'm going to be alone forever to I'm taking this opportunity of being single as a way to rediscover myself, and my soulmate is out there. I'm worthy of incredible love, and I will find my true match the minute I decide I'm ready. That is your new story, right? So write it down. That is the new belief. I want to believe that I'm worthy of incredible love. I deserve healthy love, and I'm capable of attracting a kind, respectful, amazingly hot partner into my life. And now the fun part, you get to choose what works for you. Do you like meditation? Do you like tapping, guided visualization, hypnosis, breath work, affirming, journaling, mirror work, or any type of somatic healing or subconscious reprogramming tool out there? Just pick one tool that you want to deprogram your old belief with and reprogram your new one with. And yes, it really is that simple. The only difference between the people that succeed and not succeed is their consistency and persistence in doing this work. I will talk more about that in part 3. But in this part, I want you to just focus on adding one habit into your day. One thing I started doing was EFT tapping every single day. I find this is the fastest way to shift your identity. But if it's not for you, that's completely okay. Find a technique that you enjoy doing, and I want you to keep doing that every single day. You can start with 30 days and then just keep going. I'll give you an example of what your manifesting routine can look like. So you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is meditate or listen to an affirmation track. You go to the bathroom, you brush your teeth, and while you're doing that, you're repeating your new beliefs to yourself. You take a shower. Again, you repeat this new belief to yourself as well. You drive to work or you commute, you keep thinking about your new belief and your new story. And it doesn't have to be all day, every day, but just create a trigger. So you can tell yourself, like, whenever I see a white car, I'm going to repeat my new beliefs or my affirmations like 3 times. So maybe you can also say, every time I open a door, I will repeat my new belief 3 times. Every time I take a sip of water, I will affirm. So the key is to make it part of your day. Again, don't overwhelm yourself, relax, just pick one thing and then start with that. After 30 days, for example, if you have incorporated meditation into your day, you meditate every morning for 10 minutes now. After the 30 days, you can add in another 10 minutes of tapping into your morning or your night routine. And then if you want, after another 30 days, you can add in something else, or you can just also, focus on 1 or 2 tools that you enjoy and you don't mind doing every day. By the way, I have all of this tapping, meditations, visualization, self-talk rampages inside my courses. So if you want extra support, you can join my courses at the link in the bio. I have a new one to heal heartbreak with tapping. I have a tapping bundle to release negative relationship patterns. And I also have my signature program, Become Magnetic, that will literally teach you the exact formula to manifest anything and everything you desire. All of that linked below if you're on YouTube, and at the top of my page if you're on TikTok. Anyway, this is the meat of the process, which means this is actually the part where the change happens, where the shift happens from within. There will be days where you want to stop, you don't want to continue. Your brain will tell you old stories from the past and tell you stories where you failed. But again, the ones who succeed do not let those stories and voices in their head determine their future. They know it's just a part of the rewiring process. It's normal for your brain to not want to change. It's funny because our brains are very flexible, but at the same time, it fears what it doesn't know. So when those doubts happen, go back to your tools. Regulate your nervous system. Release the doubts. Keep reminding yourself of the new story. Doubts and fears are normal. You are not special for feeling them. You just need to know what to do when they come up. You can just release these thoughts, beliefs, and patterns using the right tools. For me, that's EFT tapping. For you, it can be hypnosis, it can be journaling, visualization, it can be anything. There's so much information out there. Do your research and get going, okay? That's it for this video. Follow for part 3. Ask me any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.